everybody, welcome back to the channel. This outstanding video is going to be on the steps I'm taking to move to E85. So there's going to be an unboxing. We'll take a look at the injectors, and then we'll take a look at the dual pump Fore dual pump setup that's going in the car. So stay tuned. Alright folks, you see us, we're out at Shake and Bake. We're out looking for an E85 station. We got the cans in the where the passenger seat should be. Right now we only got the two gas cans that you guys have seen in the past me filling up Shake and Bake. Yes, they're red and that's supposed to be for gas, but you know what? I know it's going to be E85, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, we're headed to Royal Farms to get some E85 and do my first testing to see what percentage it is when we get there. Hopefully, you know, they're in that 75% range, maybe a little more, but hey, we'll find out when we get there. So hang on one sec. All right, folks, you've seen us just get the E85. Now we're gonna test it. So you gotta fill it water to here, gas to here, shake it up and see what happens. All right, so you fill the fuel up to the fuel line, water to the water line, shake it up real good. All right, then we just wait. Wait a few minutes and we'll be right back. All right, not sure if y'all can see this, but the line is right in the middle of E75 and E80. So it's, I'll call it E77.5. All right, we're gonna head back home. We're gonna do the unboxing of the fuel system, the injectors, and one other little specialty item that I got that we're gonna install tomorrow as well. So give me one sec, I'll be right back. All right, folks, here we are. Y'all see the box? Y'all see the box? We're gonna go ahead and do this unboxing. We're actually in my my football room, and for those of you that are OG, you guys know what football team I root for. But anyway, so let's get started. Let's get to it. So first off, we have the injector spacers. So you're gonna need those for the injectors. And in this pretty blue box, we have our ID1050X injectors. Yes, we have all 8 of them. All 8 of them are in there. So that's the injectors. All right, let's get into the fueling system. So I'm not 100% sure the names of all of this stuff. Again, I'm not a big mechanic. As you guys know, I've said this before, I'm not a mechanic, I'm not a tuner. So I'm just gonna pull this stuff out and we'll go, I'll call it what I call it. And if I make a mistake, y'all hit me in the comments below. Let me know what it is. All right, let's see what we got here. First off, this is inline fuel filter. Man, that thing is a beast. Beastly. So, first thing we pull out is the inline fuel filter. Again, that's to help support E85. All right, here we have our braided lines. Here's the, let's see, 12 foot 12 foot by 10. And this one is 18 foot by 8 for the return system. 10 for the fuel system, 8 for the return. Okay, so it is a full return system. I got the works. I figured if I'm going to do it this time, I'm going to do it right the first time and not have to worry about it again. So we got the return system. So again, so it's a -10 for the fuel system and a -8 for the return. Let's see. This looks like okay. There's no name on this thing, but hey, here it is. So this is where the lines go into. It looks like it goes into where the fuel pressure gauge goes into on the intake manifold. That's what it looks like. Someone that knows what it is, correct me, please. Let's see, what do we got in this pretty little bag here? We'll pull it out. There's the Y splitter. I believe that is for the return. To make it a full return system, we need that Y fitting. We got some line clamps, line holders, and this looks like it goes to the fuel regulator, I think. I don't know, but it's just a piece, folks. It's just another piece in a laundry list of pieces that is in this bad boy. All right. So I also went with Fore's electrical system. I'm trying not to jiggle the table. So I went with their electrical system. So the relays and the whole 9 yards, upgraded wires, the whole 9 yards is in this kit. So I super highly recommend if you go with this dual pump, don't use your stock wiring. Go ahead and get the upgraded wiring, because if you don't, you're probably going to wind up burning through your wires and having to get it anyway. So just better off to just go ahead and get it right off the bat. All right. So here we got our fuel pressure gauge that hooks into one of these pieces that goes into the fuel block. All right. So there's our fuel pressure gauge. Let's see, what do we got in this nice little brown wrapper. And it's like Christmas. Got a couple elbows, a couple 90 degrees, number of elbows, just for routing, and then clamps to hold the hoses. And let's see, what do we got here? I knew this was going to happen. There we go. There we got some hex bolts. Trying not to wiggle the table too much. Fuel rails. This is another thing I highly suggest y'all get. Is just go ahead and get the four fuel rails as well. Because right now the fuel system comes in through, I believe, the passenger side. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And then it moves over pushes fuel over to the driver's side. So that's why you see a lot of people getting the flashing CEL. It's usually because of cylinder 8 not getting enough fuel. So this will help cure that, because what it creates is a crossover system instead of one side getting fuel first and then the other side. So hopefully this will cure any fueling issues that we might come across. And then in here, Here's the heart of the system, the heart and soul of the whole shebang. Man, I keep shaking the camera. I'm trying not to, folks. Definitely comes well packaged. So, yep, this is the dual fuel pump and the hat itself. There's the whole heart of the system, folks. It's right there. Of course, now I get to the bottom. Here's the paperwork. All right, you got your packing slip and order slip. We got the OEM regulator bypass too as well. So instructions for that are in there. The electrical integration, there's instructions for that and safety protocols. You got the FCV check valve instructions, how to install that piece. And then you got assembly instructions for the PTFE and the SS hoses, which are over there, how to connect them all, make them into, make them solid connections. Got those instructions. Okay, you got the fuel pressure regulator, which is right there. Which is this thing, one of the first things I pulled out. Fuel pressure regulator is what that is. So you got all the instructions, configuration stuff, mounting, fuel line configuration, all of that stuff here. The FC2 connections, that goes to all the electrical connections you're gonna need. They give you a little thing on fuel system maintenance. Proper fuel setup, periodic maintenance, the hose maintenance, filter maintenance, all of that. You got your fuel pump warranty. Fuel pump assembly instructions are all in here. Please read instructions carefully before starting installation. So this tells you all about your fuel senders and your returns and all of that, along with the floats. It gives you information on how to make sure your floats are set up as well. And then also, you know, the Hemi. This goes back to the electrical to help you do the electrical piece. So that's it for, we're going to call that it for the fuel system. Give me 1 second. Ha! Here is another piece. Another piece that's going to help us out, hopefully. Let me get a pair of scissors for this one. And this one is the dual fan that comes with the well, this specific one doesn't come with the scat pack, but again, this is to help cool off everything on the inside. Well, let's just pull the whole thing out. Of course, it doesn't want to come out now. So there we go, folks. Hopefully you can see that. That's the dual fans that are going to take the place of my single fan. That is also going to get installed on Saturday. So So I know this wasn't super quick, but you know, we went out, ran out some gas because we want to be as low as possible for Saturday. So in doing so, we went ahead and went out and got some E85. Y'all see me do that. We unboxed all of the fuel system that is going into shake and bake on Saturday. So this is Thursday, so Friday, so 2 days. We're gonna start the installation. Probably gonna take us 2 days to get it all finished. And yeah, that's about all I got on this one. So if you got any questions, or you know, you think I got anything wrong when I was naming off stuff, that's fine. Hit me up in the comments. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a guru when it comes to parts and installation stuff. But I know it helps me perform. That's all I know. Helps the car perform better. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. If you're stopping in for the first time, please go ahead, check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on, do me those few things. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, shoot me a comment, share it on your social media, and hopefully let's get the channel to grow. So that's it for this one, folks. Until Saturday, I don't know if I'll get one up Saturday or Sunday, maybe Monday till I get the install video up. Just depends on how long it takes to get everything run and installed and up and running. But until the next one, folks, adios.